मुझको इतना बताए कोई, कैसे तुझसे दिल ना लगाए कोई। रब्बा ने तुझको बनाने में कर दी है हुस्न की खाली तिजोरियां, काजल की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां। केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया, रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं, दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में, रैन सारी तेरी खैर मनाऊं। केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया, रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं, दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में, रैन सारी तेरी खैर मनाऊं। सजना तेरे बिना बेसुआदी बेसुआदी रतियां ओ सजना हो रुखी रे वो रुखी रे कांटू रे काटे कटे ना तेरे बिना बेसुआदी बेसुआदी रतियां ओ सजना तेरे बिना बेसुआदी बेसुआदी रतियां ओ सजना इश्क की धून रोज जलाए उठता धुआं तो कैसे छुपाए अखियां करे जी हजूरी मांगे है तेरी मंजूरी कजरा सियाही दिन रंग जाए तेरी कस्तूरी Night when you need my love, call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love, and I know when that hotline bling, I can only live there. Ever since I left the city,
Vignesh, the first role you had for me as my baby boy, then as a big brother, and now you are grown to be a husband. As a baby, you were always quiet and happy. You grew up to be a kind and gentle adult, and now you've grown to be a strong and responsible person. I'm so proud of you, Vignesh. Let's give it up for Vignesh. Aishwarya, I don't want to get emotional, but Aishwarya, I welcome you to the family and I embrace you as my daughter, the daughter I never had. Please welcome to the family. Oh my God, I can see without my glasses, but still I'll try to read what I wrote. Our love and best wishes to the couple for a joyous, filled and happy married life. I want to say thank you, dhanyavad, gracias, nandri. Big thank you to the family and friends for being part of Vignesh and Aishwarya's wedding celebrations today. Cheers. Cheers, Vignesh.
It's a beautiful day today as we celebrate a wedding, a son and a daughter in marriage in the company of family and friends. The bride and the bridegroom in a soulful union, ready to spend rest of their lives together, ready to be together through thick and thin, finding the love and affection in each other. Let the angels above shower their blessings, help the new couple guide through the journey of marriage, and to raise a beautiful family, one that the parents, siblings, relatives and friends will be proud of and cherish. Parenting is a beautiful thing, bringing children into this world and raising them, training them to survive, mentoring them to be good citizens, and off they fly into the horizon to make a life for themselves. Finally, our love and support will always be with the couple to watch them grow as a husband and wife, be an example to the world of love, affection and marriage. Thank you and love you.
Oh man, I'm not sure I'm going to top that one. I didn't prepare anything, but I just wanted to say congratulations to you guys. I mean, this weekend has really been incredible, and watching you guys grow and become so mature these days. It's crazy. I can't even believe it, but I mean, you guys are just going to have such a great time, and you know, I'm so happy to be part of such a big family now, and you know, everyone's so kind, and I just want to say congratulations. So everyone give it up to these two. Thanks.
I just want to say a few words and thank you everybody. I feel very blessed to have such a wonderful friends and family. Without you and your blessing, this event wouldn't have been possible. So thank you all.
Hello all my friends and families. Thanks for coming, giving you blessings here for the newlywed Vignesh and Aishwarya. Appreciate coming over here from all the places, California all the way to New Jersey. Thank you all. Making your presence felt, giving your blessings. I was about to talk about little bit on the life journey, but Raghu stole my thunder. So I'll keep it short now. Like to mention a couple of incidences, you know, like I didn't know until probably middle school, and my wife Smita told me Aishwarya is in love. Gosh. High school, no kidding, okay. I did not take it very well. I thought like she was just, fooling me. As usual. One fine evening, both of us, we drove, came back and right in front of our driveway, on the garage, on my garage door, I saw somebody wrote, "Can you marry me?" Oh, luckily, it was the stickies, so he did not spoil it. Then I checked with my neighbor, and neighbor told me Oh, there was one tall guy, and then there was another tall guy. He was taller than the other guy. Oh, well, of course, tall guy was Vignesh, and the other tall guy was, it didn't take much long, it was Ashu. Where's Ashu, man? So, who is instrumental in this? And I like to thank Atul, his dad, for producing Ashu. Oh, that was one of the memories I definitely could not forget. That was a moment of truth. I mean to say I had to accept it. I had to accept it. And then they were taking little bit too long, like when I accepted it, I wanted them to get married. Well, of course, the first thing is the proposal, and I was asking Vignesh, what's taking so long? And I realized that the knee pad wasn't making. He had to go on knee. Special order from Home Depot. Anyways, all good so far. Moment of truth. 4 people asked me today already. 4 people. How I feel. I feel all right. I feel wonderful tonight. FIL, father-in-law. Accepted. Thank you all. Also like to thank some of my friends on this occasion. Wouldn't lose this moment to thank some of my good friends who made this occasion happen very successfully. Sandeep and Sandhya Rao, Deepak and Amita Rao, Sanjeev and Shilpa Kamath, and choreographer Deepali and of course Anand. Thank you all for your help. As usual, we counted on you. This was wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Everyone hear me? All right. So, it's so great to see everyone here. Aishwarya and I are like super happy that we get to celebrate this very, very special day with all of our family, all of our friends, people we've known for a long time, some new friends along the way, and we couldn't be happier about the crowd that is here tonight. So it's amazing. It's amazing to see everyone and catch up with everyone, and eat good food, have some drinks, and yeah, we're super happy about that. So a round of applause, just for the vibe. It's a great vibe in here, great atmosphere. But yeah, I do want to give a special shout out to obviously both of our parents. They've been such a big support to us. For 10 years that Aishwarya and I have been together, it has been ups and downs with with the parents on both sides. We've gone through a lot with them, and they've been nothing but supportive in this whole process, and throughout our entire relationship. And I couldn't be happier and blessed to have parents like that and in-laws now. So yeah, I would definitely want to give a shout out to that, and I also want to give a shout out to Darshika. She literally was she was one of the most supportive people throughout this process, and just in general, just talking through things, and so many late nights just trying to figure out what to do and plan this process and how to go about doing it. So definitely want to give her a shout out, and my brother a shout out as well. He's been a trooper. He helped us a lot today, and and it was super helpful. And we just feel so blessed to have such a great family. And I'm super thankful. And I hope you guys have a great time. So cheers. I'm gonna give it to Aishwarya. She has some words as well.
Okay, I don't really like speaking, but I have to say something because this whole week has been absolutely incredible. I don't think it's really surprising that the parents and the love that the Indian community has and shares is overwhelming. That's always just like, they're always very supportive. We all know that. But this week has been very overwhelming. It's just incredible. We had like people, my grandparents came here from India. And we had family from England. We have friends from England. Like literally, people traveled internationally to be here today, and it just means the absolute world to us. Like everyone has traveled across the United States as well. It's just totally wild how much people love us, and we feel it, and we're so grateful for you all. Especially like our bridal party, they're incredible. They have done some last minute saves that just like truly helped Vignesh and I so much. It's just the most incredible thing. Obviously, one more shout out for Doshika. She's incredible. People have been like, what is the secret to a successful wedding? It's to have a sister like her. That's the secret. And then, of course, our parents, we love you so much. We're so grateful. This is our dream wedding, and you guys made it happen for us, and we couldn't be more grateful. It's just amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. It means the world.
So now I'm gonna introduce one of my good friends. He's part of the groomsmen. He roomed with me at the University of Kansas, and we've been best buds ever since. So give it up for Jake Dort.
Thank you. A few years ago, Aishwarya approached me and asked me to write a speech about her and Vignesh's journey together. I didn't do that. Well, like Vignesh said, we lived at KU together. We've known each other for 10 years. It's been a difficult relationship to maintain. I'll be really honest with you. Every time I come to Kansas City, constant beers, constant rounds of golf, definitely not a place I want to be. But when Vignesh proposed to Aishwarya in Chicago, did everyone see that? Did everyone think that was beautiful, that proposal? That was nice. That was great. And Aishwarya said yes. I thought, okay. I was, maybe surprise is a strong word, but I said, all right, I'm a little surprised. And it's not because I didn't think these two would never get married, or that they weren't totally and completely in love with one another, or that they were both ready to be together. I was just surprised that someone wanted to live with this guy. Now, I was with this guy my freshman year. It's not an easy year for anyone, right? And really, if you count the times that Vignesh slept on my couch, I slept on his couch, he slept on my bedroom floor, or I walked in and he was sprawled horizontally across my bed, we probably lived together about 2 years in total. Vignesh, I don't think I've ever seen you cook for yourself. I don't think I've ever seen this guy do laundry. I don't think I've ever seen this guy pick up a broom. Vignesh, if you remember, it wasn't just you and me freshman year. Remember, we had a roommate. There was a huge argument because Vignesh wouldn't clean out the mini fridge. And this roommate dropped out of college, Vignesh. He won't talk to us anymore. We don't know where he is. Oh, and this is the worst one. I wasn't living with Vignesh at this time, but there was one point in time where he missed trash day 4 weeks in a row. If I wasn't telling you this now, it could have been found out. You would have seen, it would have been on CNN, there would have been helicopters overhead, people dressed head to toe in like Chernobyl, they would have been wearing, full body suits trying to clean this up. Vignesh, we were really messy. But, so I thought of all this, I'm like, gosh, Aishwarya must be crazy, right? But I've been to their home, and it's lovely. It's clean, they've been making improvements. They have 2 wonderful dogs. Yes. Goldie and Duke, right? I'll knock on the door and, I'll hear, on, and I'll see Vignesh come to the door, he'll have a school belt on, and, I think that's a little gratuitous, but it's not a stretch to say he's put in a lot of work at the house. But seriously, congratulations to you two on a wonderful home. Congratulations on a wonderful home. And congratulations on being the last millennial couple in the United States to be able to afford a house. Congratulations. All right, I'm going to wrap up here just by saying that I've talked about a lot of things in the past, right? Everything I've mentioned about Vignesh being a bad roommate were things in the past. I've known Vignesh and Aishwarya both for a decade at this point. That's 10 years. I've seen their relationship mature and grow during those years. It's surprising how far they've come. I met them when they were high school sweethearts, right? And then I've got to watch them grow to a union, a true adult relationship where they both complement each other and love each other. And every time I visit these two and visit their home, they seem to love each other more. It's unbelievable how strong their bond has grown. And Aishwarya, I just want to say thank you so much for loving Vignesh, and thank you for welcoming me into your home and supporting me. I really appreciate that you make me feel in your home the way that I feel about Vignesh. I feel about Vignesh that he's my brother. I love Vignesh. I can speak for anyone at this table here, Jack Brenton's out there somewhere too, that we all love you like brothers. We would do anything for you. And because we would do anything for you, and because we love you like a member of our family, we've gotten to know Aishwarya and how wonderful of a woman she is. We would do anything for either of you. We love you both. Congratulations. Raise your glasses. Let's toast this couple. Congratulations.
Well, hello everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Darshika. I'm Aishwarya's sister. And I'm so happy to be celebrating these two after being together for 10 years. It's really amazing. Yeah, 10 years. Yeah, that's awesome. So Vignesh, I know asking my sister out was a life-changing experience for the both of you because, you know, here you are today on your wedding day. But it changed my life too. You see, I'm the youngest sibling, so I kind of thrive off of attention, and you took a lot of that away from me. I remember when you asked my sister out, all everyone could talk about in my house was Vignesh, Vignesh, Vignesh. I come home, my sister's like, I gotta FaceTime Vignesh. My mom's like, what cute outfit are you wearing on your date today? My dad had a whole new level of anxiety that he'd never experienced before. Who is this guy that my daughter is dating? It only took him about 5 years to get used to the idea that they weren't, you know, just friends. They're actually dating. But getting to see you two grow over the past 10 years has been amazing. And I have to say, being the third wheel on a lot of your dates does have its perks. First, the free food. We love that. Thanks for paying for my bill. But in all seriousness, being in Aishwarya and Vig's presence has taught me a lot. They taught me to keep my expectations high, showed me how important it is to support and love the people around you, and how whenever H is hungry, Chipotle and Taco Bell, that's the way to go. Always a safe option. But being Aishwarya's sister, I don't want to make this too mushy-gushy. Let's roast her. Vignesh, I just want to remind you what you're getting yourself into. This is the girl who almost didn't put an offer on a house because Mercury was in retrograde or something like that. She's also totaled 2 cars, so you might, have to wait on getting new golf clubs and get some really good car insurance. Let's see, I forgot what the third one was. Okay, third, you're always going to be late to everything, so just remember that, okay? And you got to be patient. You can't say, hurry up. It's just not the way to go. But for real, Aishwarya, I don't know what I'd do without you. I've always looked up to you. I wanted to wear everything you wore and do everything you did. All your favorite things are my favorite things. You could have told me anything and I would have believed you. Like, I remember once you told me I was adopted from monkeys and I believed you. Oh God, I didn't wear waterproof mascara. Okay, so I'm really glad now that we're older, we're over the petty fights like fighting over clothes, and we can bond over so many other things. But not only have you been a role model for me, you've always been there for me to cheer me up and be my best friend. I cannot count the amount of times. Oh my God, sorry. I've asked you for your advice, and you stopped doing everything just to listen to me. Knowing that you're with someone like Vignesh, who's always there to support you, cheer you up, and shower you with love is all I could ask for as a little sister. Vignesh really is the perfect person for my sister. But the moment I really knew he'd been completely integrated into my family was when his spice tolerance just gradually grew and grew, and then he was just eating green chilies with my dad. I was like, okay, this is it. He's part of the family. But getting to see the two of you grow after the past 10 years has been so beautiful, and I couldn't be happier to have Vignesh as a part of my family. So, cheers to my new brother, the perfect parents to Duke and Goldie, a beautiful couple, and 10 years of being together. I cannot wait for all the exciting things that are to come in your life. And that's it. Congratulations!
Leave the Christmas lights up till January. This is our place, we make the rules. And there's a dazzling haze, a mysterious way about you, dear. Have I known you 20 seconds or 20 years? Can I go? Let our friends crash in the living room. This is our place, we make the call. And I'm highly suspicious that everyone who sees you wants you. I've loved you 3 summers now, honey, but I want them all.
Now whatever you at, babe, you can make the whole room stare. But you know that my favorite is when you're rocking that this is way. Oh tenu suit karda, oh tenu suit karda, tenu suit karda. Oh नी तू लगदी पंजाबन, लगदी पटोला, लगे नी तू सारियां तो वख नी, तेनू सूट करदा। ओ नी तू लगदी पंजाबन, लगदी पटोला, लगे नी तू सारियां तो वख नी, तेनू सूट करदा। ओ तेनू सूट करदा। चांदनी चौंक चित भाई जही पाईया, पुछदे ने मुंडे दसो कुड़ी कित्थों आईया। चांदनी चौंक चित भाई जही पाईया, पुछदे ने मुंडे दसो कुड़ी कित्थों आईया। बच्चा फिरे है नी, बच्चा फिरे बच्चा तेरे उत्ते